All right, today's craft is soap carving, which my kids and I had a lot of fun with. So let's see, here is a leaf that I made. Here's a turtle. This one, I would suggest starting with a more basic shape. My tail broke off, the head can easily break off, especially for the first time. A basic shape that maybe you could put some markings in, because you can mark up your soap. You can draw shapes and designs in it. So there's a turtle that Jason did that I like, and Laura did some Minecraft blocks, and a heart that I thought was very cute. So the idea is pretty simple. It can be a little tricky just because it can break apart, and hopefully you won't feel frustrated by that. It's soap, you can try again. These are, I read that Ivory and Lever 2000 were softer soaps and easier to carve, but try whatever you have at home. So you want one that's unopened. I read that it's softest when you first open it, so easiest to carve. So I'm going to start with this one today. I have a paper towel down here so I can catch all the little shavings. So we've saved, you can see we've done a lot of soap carving because it's fun. We're saving these. I think we may try to melt them back down, or you can just use them as shredded soap. So you don't need to waste your soap. So I used the back of a paintbrush, and you can see it's got soap residue all over it. Jason was using a butter knife. I think Laura used a little bit of both, but you really just need, doesn't have to be anything sharp. You don't need to use a knife. This has a rounded end. So first step is, the first step is thinking of your shape you're gonna do. And then the next step, this is how I did it. You can play around and figure out your own way, as usual. Figure out the shape you want, and let's see, I'll do just another leaf shape in here. So I'm going to carve the general shape I want into it, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to keep digging down in that same shape over and over. And you can see you want to do little bits at a time. If you try to do a big chunk, or if you try to cut it off, chances are it will break where you don't want it to. So just digging out a little bit at a time, not being too rough with it. And you just keep doing that over and over. And I'm not going to do this whole thing because you probably don't need to watch me do the whole thing, just digging it out. But you'll get the idea pretty quickly. So you can see just digging it out right there, I've already got a pretty deep spot. This is pretty soft soap. So once you have it all dug out, your pieces that you don't want there will come off. And then you can draw shapes into it. You can do whatever you want. And then, yep, I'm already making a mess. And then collect your shavings. Try to keep it on your paper towel or whatever you have. Let's see, anything else? I think that's it. It's pretty simple. It does take a little practice, but I think it's fun. So enjoy. Let me know what you make. All right. Thank you. Bye.